trading week so far. It's been a very good week for us. So in this video, I want to run you through the Nasdaq 100 trade that we took. So this is like a trade recap, or rather a trade walkthrough video where I explain to you the rationale behind why we took this trade. So as you can see in our Telegram channel, we actually took this trade Nasdaq 100 and we got in long at about 138.25. So I've plotted out the level right here and our stop loss was at 137.25. Now, by the way, if you are a YouTube subscriber, please make sure to join our Telegram channel. We send trades like this every single week, okay? In fact, we've been sending trades almost every single day these few days. So definitely join that. The link's in the description. If you come from the Telegram channel, then make sure you hit the subscribe button on YouTube because we create many videos like this and we teach you the concepts behind how we were able to find good trade setups such as this. Now, anyway, back to this chart. So this is the trade that we took. So let me just explain to you why we took this trade. Now, you can see that on the hourly chart, the trend is very clear. It's in a bullish trend. So you have a low right here, you have a high, you have a higher low, you higher high, and so on. So this is clearly a bullish trend. And in a bullish trend, obviously, we want to go long. Now, if you were to connect the trend line, just take this swing low here and just connect it up. You can see that this trend line has been acting as support. You can see that this was support and we got in somewhere here. Okay, why we actually went long was because at the base of this trend line, it's a very nice engulfing pattern. Okay, let me just draw it for you. It's a nice engulfing pattern and right here is a piercing pattern. Okay, a piercing pattern is when the candle closes above 50% of the candle's body. So in this case, it almost closes near the top. Okay, this is more than a piercing candle actually. It's almost an engulfing candle. And of course, over here, right here, this is a doji and then this is an engulfing pattern. This whole thing can actually be seen like a morning star. So what we see over here is actually more like a ascending triangle. So let me just show it to you. This is an ascending triangle. So in fact, in one of our previous videos, we talk about the structure within the structure, okay? I will leave a link to that video at the top right and at the end screen of this video, and I recommend that you check that out next if you have not, okay? Because that is a very powerful concept which we initially only taught to premium subscribers, okay? But now we are making it available for you for free, so definitely check that video out. Try to understand what we mean by structure within the structure. Now, the last reason why we decided to go for the breakout trade is because of this 50 moving average. You can see that price is somewhat being supported right here, right? Price fails to break below. And we got in here when we see that we have the trend line, okay? We have the piercing pattern, we have the engulfing pattern, and we saw this engulfing pattern somewhere over here, okay? This as well qualifies as an engulfing pattern or what you call a morning star pattern. So with all these signals in play, that gave us the confidence to go long, buying somewhere here into resistance, right? I know many of you would think, hey, you are buying into resistance, and that's right, but that's because we were predicting the breakout, which eventually happened. And actually, if you see, price did retrace again a bit down, found support here again, and we kind of chicken out, okay? To be honest, we got out too early, we were a bit impatient. Right, if we had just sit through, then would have been a big profit. Okay, so the other entry would have been over here if you were paying attention, because again, you have an engulfing pattern right here of the trend line of the moving average. Unfortunately, we were not looking at the chart, so we didn't see this setup. But this would have been the best setup right here. Okay, this would have been the best setup because it has everything. It has the dynamic support, it has the trend line, and it has the candlestick pattern. Okay, so quickly, I just want to run you through why we put a stop loss over here. Okay, we were thinking that, okay, to be safe, this is a swing low. Okay, if you switch to the line chart, you will know that this is a swing low. So it's a very simple idea. We just put the stop loss below the swing low with a buffer. Now, because this is an index, it can be a bit volatile. So we decide to put in a bigger wiggle room or bigger buffer and just set it below. and set it as 100 points, okay? Just to keep things simple, we set it as 100 points, and our take profit target was actually 100 points up, which is about 13925 here, and as well as 14025. Okay, so this would have been a very good trade, but we missed it. Nonetheless, it's a very good case study, and that's why I actually take the time to record this video. Okay, so I hope you learned something. As promised, I'll leave a link to the structure within the structure video right here, so do check it out. Please trade safe, and I'll see you in the Telegram channel.